If Ham is the father of the black race, we're doing reverse genealogy. We're not starting with ourselves, as is normally the case, and working back. We're starting with our earliest known ancestor and working forward. So with Ham as the father of the black race, these are his 4 sons, as indicated in Genesis chapter 10, verses 6 through 20. Now that's going to be the key to what we're doing today. You need to know the code words. The Bible does not deal with people by race. It does not say this person was black or Hispanic or Asian or European. It talks about their family linkage, and it talks about the places where they lived. So we need to know the families, and we need to know their place of habitation. So with these 4 sons of Ham, the father of the black race, we have Mizraim, who settled in Egypt, Cush, who settled in Sudan and Ethiopia, Put, and sometimes you'll see that spelled with a P-H-U-T, settled in Libya in North Africa, and Canaan, who settled the land of Palestine, the land we know today as Israel. Again, here's our key. Just like on a map you have a key, this will be your key. Now, these are those who descended directly from Ham. And what we need to do, realizing that this is our key, whenever we see one of these names, we need to think black. When you see the name Ham, think black, or Cush, Mizraim, Put, Canaan, black. And that will help you to identify the people in the Bible who are of this family line. Once in Canaan, Melchizedek meets Abraham. The story that Abraham gave a 10th of his monies to Melchizedek. Who is this Melchizedek? As a king and high priest of the Most High God, Melchizedek holds a place of great honor and respect. What are his other titles? This man to whom also Abraham gave a 10th part of all. He is also known as the King of Salem. Anyone know where Salem is? Sir? Jerusalem. Right answer. Where was Salem? What did Melchizedek look like?
Yes.
Well, for a clue, we can go back to Genesis chapter 10, verse 16. Remember when I pointed out the Jebusites? He was Canaan's 3rd son, one of Ham's grandsons. So Ham is the father of the black race. Jebus was a grandson of Ham. The holy city of God, going to the scriptures, Judges chapter 19, verse 10, but the man would not tarry that night, but he rose up and departed and came over against Jebus, which is Jerusalem. And there were with him 2 asses saddled. His concubine also was with him. And then as we drop down to the next verse, we had it confirmed again by Jebus. And down on the last line, and in this city of the Jebusites, and lodged in it. And then the last verse, and David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, which is Jebus, where the Jebusites were the inhabitants of the land. Now the first 2 citations are in Judges. The last one is in Chronicles, and it's speaking not of Abraham's time, but of the time of King David. There's approximately 1,000-year time span there that has just been covered. The Jebusites were the original inhabitants of the area. They were the first builders of the city of Jerusalem, Salem. It was a fortress city. It was on a rocky outcrop, and it could not be easily attacked. And the Jebusites were able to stay in control of that area for 1,000 years. It wasn't until the time of King David that they were finally routed. So during the time of Father Abraham, the Jebusites would have been in control of the area. If Ham is the father of the black race, we're doing reverse genealogy. We're not starting with ourselves